Hi, I'm Leah Fogel, Executive Chef at the Appleton Beer Factory, and I'm going to show you how to make our beer and bacon macaroni and cheese sandwich. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with 2 eggs, and we're going to whisk those up just enough so that we can incorporate our sour cream, and that's 1 cup of sour cream. So it took me a long time to figure out how to make macaroni and cheese that I liked, that I didn't have to bake in the oven and I could make real on the stovetop. So this is kind of an unconventional method. And we have that all incorporated. And then we're going to put in melted butter, but it has warmed or cooled a little bit so that that's not too hot, that it doesn't cause problems with the eggs. And again, we're just going to whisk that up and incorporate it. It's at this point that I like to add my seasonings. I have a salt and pepper blend here with some paprika and also a little pinch of cayenne. So not too much. I don't want it to be too spicy, but of course we want some good flavor in our macaroni. And you can see it gives a nice color to the sauce. Now we have the magic of our blonde beer here. This one is a wheat beer, but you can use really any beer of choice that you enjoy. If you like a real hoppy beer, then you can certainly go with a nice hoppy beer as well. I like to use a Hefeweizen, a blonde, or one of the milder beers. Okay, so now that we have that all mixed up, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put it in our pan, which I should make sure to point out has bacon in it. So we start with that bacon, get the grease in there and that yummy rendered bacon fat. And whisk, whisk, whisk. So now what we're going to watch for is for this to come up to a simmer, and once the simmer is there, we can start adding our cheese. And I like to use a nice aged white cheddar. It's very important not to use pre-shredded cheese. If you use pre-shredded cheese, you're going to have a sauce that breaks apart instead of stays nice and together because it has anti-caking in it, and we don't want that in our cheese sauce. So we're going to whisk that all in, and it's going to take a while. I'm doing it faster than you should. Take your time with it. Let it melt in there and add it and let it melt away. Once we get to that point, we're going to take our ready-cooked pasta. You can use an elbow pasta. I enjoy the cavatappi because I think a larger piece, it stays in the sandwich better. And then you're just going to pour your cheese sauce right on top of your pasta. Move this around. Of course, that will be smoother when it is cooked for a longer amount of time. And then you're going to put that right onto your bread and grill it on either in a panini press, or you can do it on a flat top or in a skillet. And that's it. Beer and bacon macaroni and cheese sandwich. Enjoy.